Crash course on Latin America. Why is Latin America still poor? Latin America is a diverse and vibrant region that encompasses more than 20 countries with a rich history and culture. From the towering Andes Mountains to the lush Amazon rainforest, Latin America is home to a wealth of natural resources, fascinating cultural traditions, and a population that is rich in diversity. However, despite its potential and beauty, many countries in the region continue to struggle with poverty and economic inequality. In this crash course, we will explore the factors that contribute to poverty in Latin America and some of the unique stories and examples that define this fascinating region. Historical context. To understand why Latin America is still poor, it is essential to understand its historical context. The region has been shaped by centuries of colonialism, exploitation, and inequality. The conquest and colonization of Latin America by Spain and Portugal in the 16th century had a profound impact on the region's indigenous populations. Millions of native people were killed, enslaved, or forced to work in mines and plantations, often under brutal conditions. Even after achieving independence in the 19th century, Latin American countries struggled to build strong, democratic institutions and economies. Many countries were plagued by political instability, corruption, and authoritarian rule. The region's economic growth was often driven by the export of raw materials, such as coffee, sugar, and minerals, which left countries vulnerable to fluctuations in global commodity prices. Factors contributing to poverty. Several factors contribute to poverty in Latin America, including 1. Income inequality. Latin America is one of the most unequal regions in the world. The richest 10% of the population in many countries earn more than 40% of the total income, while the poorest 40% earn less than 15%. This extreme inequality makes it difficult for the poor to access education, healthcare, and other basic services. 2. Weak institutions. Many Latin American countries have weak democratic institutions and a history of corruption and political instability. This undermines public trust in government and makes it difficult to implement policies that could reduce poverty. 3. Economic dependence on raw materials. Many Latin American countries rely heavily on the export of raw materials, such as oil, minerals, and agricultural products. This makes their economies vulnerable to fluctuations in global commodity prices, which can lead to economic instability and poverty. 4. Education. Education is a crucial factor in reducing poverty, but many Latin American countries have low levels of educational attainment, especially among the poor. This limits opportunities for economic mobility and makes it difficult for countries to develop a skilled workforce. 5. Violence and crime. Latin America has some of the highest rates of violence and crime in the world, which can make it difficult for businesses to operate and for people to live and work safely. Examples and stories. Despite these challenges, Latin America is home to many inspiring stories of resilience and innovation. Here are just a few examples. A. Bureaucracy busting in Chile. Chile has one of the most business-friendly environments in Latin America, thanks in part to the government's efforts to streamline bureaucracy and reduce red tape. The country has implemented a one-stop shop for businesses, where entrepreneurs can register their businesses, obtain licenses, and access other services in a single location. This has helped to attract foreign investment and promote economic growth. B. The Bolsa Familia program in Brazil. Brazil's Bolsa Familia program is a cash transfer program that provides financial assistance to poor families with children. The program has been credited with reducing poverty and improving health and education outcomes among the poor. It is also unique in that it is conditional on families meeting certain health and education requirements, which helps to promote human capital development. C. Social entrepreneurship in Colombia. Colombia has been plagued by violence and political instability for decades, but a new generation of social entrepreneurs is working to create positive change in their communities. One such example is the organization, Ruta N, which is based in Medellín, Colombia. Ruta N is a science and technology park that supports entrepreneurs and startups in the region. The organization offers training, mentorship, and access to funding, and has helped to create more than 1,000 jobs in the region. Ruta N has also been instrumental in helping to transform Medellín from a city known for violence and drug trafficking into a hub for innovation and entrepreneurship. D. The rise of ecotourism in Costa Rica. Costa Rica has become a leader in sustainable tourism, thanks in part to the country's commitment to protecting its natural resources. Ecotourism has become a significant source of income for the country, with visitors coming to experience the country's lush rainforests, stunning beaches, and abundant wildlife. The government has implemented policies to protect the environment, such as banning hunting and promoting sustainable farming practices. As a result, Costa Rica has become a model for sustainable tourism in the region. E. The indigenous rights movement in Bolivia. Bolivia is home to a large indigenous population that has historically been marginalized and discriminated against. However, in recent years, the country has made significant strides in recognizing and protecting the rights of indigenous people. In 2009, Bolivia passed a new constitution that recognizes the rights of indigenous people and grants them greater political representation. The country has also implemented policies to promote indigenous languages and cultures and has increased investment in rural communities. Here's a list of the 20 countries in Latin America, ordered by size, area. 1. Brazil, the largest country in both Latin America and the entire South American continent. Brazil covers over 8.5 million square kilometers and is home to more than 211 million people. 2. Argentina, with an area of over 2.7 million square kilometers, Argentina is the second largest country in South America and the 8th largest in the world. 3. Mexico. Despite being located in North America, Mexico is often included in discussions about Latin America. The country has an area of over 1.9 million square kilometers and a population of over 126 million people. 4. Peru. Located on the western coast of South America, Peru covers over 1.2 million square kilometers and is home to more than 33 million people. 5. Colombia. With an area of over 1.1 million square kilometers, Colombia is the 4th largest country in South America and the 25th largest in the world. 6. Bolivia. Bolivia has an area of over 1 million square kilometers and is one of 2 landlocked countries in South America. The country's population is just over 11 million people. 7. Venezuela. Despite facing economic and political turmoil in recent years, Venezuela remains one of the largest countries in Latin America, with an area of over 916,000 square kilometers and a population of over 28 million people. 8. Chile. Located on the southwestern coast of South America, Chile has an area of over 756,000 square kilometers and is home to over 19 million people. 9. Paraguay. Paraguay is a landlocked country in central South America with an area of over 406,000 square kilometers and a population of just over 7 million people. 10. Ecuador. Located on the equator in western South America, Ecuador has an area of over 283,000 square kilometers and a population of over 17 million people. 11. Guatemala. With an area of over 108,000 square kilometers, Guatemala is the largest country in Central America and has a population of over 18 million people. 12. Cuba. Located in the Caribbean, Cuba has an area of over 109,000 square kilometers and a population of over 11 million people. 13. Haiti. The western half of the island of Hispaniola, Haiti is one of the smallest countries in Latin America with an area of over 27,000 square kilometers and a population of over 11 million people. 14. Dominican Republic. Also located on the island of Hispaniola, the Dominican Republic has an area of over 48,000 square kilometers and a population of over 10 million people. 15. Honduras. Honduras is the second largest country in Central America with an area of over 112,000 square kilometers and a population of over 10 million people. 16. Nicaragua. Located in Central America, Nicaragua has an area of over 130,000 square kilometers and a population of over 6 million people. 17. Costa Rica. With an area of over 51,000 square kilometers, Costa Rica is one of the smallest countries in Central America but has a relatively high population density of over 5 million people. 18. Panama. Panama is the southernmost country in Central America and has an area of over 75,000 square kilometers and a population of over 4 million people. 19. Uruguay. Uruguay is one of the smallest countries in South America with an area of over 176,000 square kilometers and a population of just over 3 million people. 20. El Salvador. El Salvador is the smallest country in Central America with an area of over 20,000 square kilometers and a population of over 6 million people. Here is a beautiful song on Latin America. Verse 1. From the Andes to the Amazon. A land of beauty marches on. A place where rhythm and spice merge together, oh so nice. Chorus. Latin America, oh how you shine. A land of passion, color divine. Your people, your culture, so unique. A place where love and life do meet. Verse 2. The sun-kissed beaches of the coast. Where time moves slow, and life's a boast. The samba and salsa fill the air. With warmth and love that's always there. Chorus. Latin America, oh how you shine. A land of passion, color divine. Your people, your culture, so unique. A place where love and life do meet. Verse 3. But beyond the surface, struggles remain. Poverty and inequality cause great pain. A past of colonialism and strife still haunts the people and their life. Chorus. Latin America, oh how you shine. A land of passion, color divine. Your people, your culture, so unique. A place where love and life do meet. Verse 4. Yet hope persists in every heart. For a better future, a brand new start. Where justice and equality reign. And freedom from suffering is gained. Chorus. Latin America, oh how you shine. A land of passion, color divine. Your people, your culture, so unique. A place where love and life do meet. Outro. Latin America, a land of pride. Where struggles and strength stand side by side. May your people thrive and shine. In a world of harmony and divine. Conclusion. Latin America is a complex and fascinating region with a rich history and culture. Despite the challenges of poverty, inequality, and political instability, the region is home to many inspiring stories of resilience and innovation. From the rise of ecotourism in Costa Rica to the indigenous rights movement in Bolivia, these examples demonstrate the potential for positive change in the region. By addressing the factors that contribute to poverty, such as income inequality, weak institutions, and economic dependence on raw materials, Latin American countries can create more inclusive and sustainable economies that benefit all members of society. We hope this video has given you a taste of all the incredible experiences Latin America has to offer. If you're ready to start planning your own adventure to North America, please ensure to use our Booking.com referral link. https://www.booking.com/index.html?8=7989335 to book your flights, hotels, car rentals, local attractions, and more. It's an easy and kind way to support this channel and make sure you get the best possible deals on your trip. Thank you. Anhub Metaverse Team.